66-year-old has been activating both Chinese and other Asian Americans around Georgia to vote blue. Why was it important for you to activate your community to get out to the polls this November?
She told him she had experienced separation, discrimination, starvation, death of her sister and father because of the lies of a dictator.
I come to America at the age of 45 to have the freedom to paint my family journey in China.
Bilan conveys in her painting her therapy, I think. I think she can, by putting some of the tragedies and scary parts of her life, by being able to put those on a canvas, really does bring emotion to the art. It brings an understanding of her that you cannot articulate what it feels like to work in a factory when you are so young, or what it feels like to not have food for weeks upon weeks, to have your father in prison. All of those things, you can say those things, you can even read about those things, you can put those into context of history, but when you see someone who has been through that sort of pour that emotion onto a canvas, you really have to stop and you have to contemplate that. You have to be grateful for what you have.
I also painted about my life in America.
The way I think Bilan's story is relevant today is actually, in my own opinion, I somewhat see the sort of history of China starting to kind of play out a bit in the United States. I mean, one, there's an increasing population, which hasn't really slowed. Two, it does seem like, to me, there's a little bit of an erosion of personal liberty as opposed to governmental will.
If you are a fan of history, art, or tales of human perseverance, you will absolutely love this film and her book.